SOT Stories.
My name is Barira Islam. I'm a senior research scientist at Certara. Within Certara, as a part of Risk Hunter, I carry out PBPK modeling and in vitro biokinetics. My presentation was how we can use PBPK modeling and kinetics approach to integrate metabolites in the risk assessment of compounds with toxicologically important metabolites. So I presented on the conazole case study that we are carrying out in Risk Hunter, and that kind of give an overview of the approach that we are using in Risk Hunter for this case study. So read across is a very relevant way of predicting toxicity of a compound where we do not have enough data based on the structurally similar compounds which are data rich. So which really means that we do not have to do in vivo testing of the new compound. So it's a very useful way to make a shift from animal-based testing to in vitro testing, and that's why I think it was important to present at SOT. So we had some interesting discussions on the acceptability of read across in a regulatory perspective. And it was important and useful to get perspective from both sides of Atlantic. So speaking to the EPA colleagues and then getting the perspective from EFSA colleagues, I think it was a very important discussion that we had in our session. So I use physiologically based pharmacokinetic models to predict the concentration of a compound after exposure to a dose, which is very relevant to the next generation risk assessment, because that really means that you do not have to do any in vivo exposure studies, or you do not have to do any animal or human testing, but basically use these models to predict the concentration to the compounds.